what if the products you're using to fix grey hair are actually the reason it looks dry, yellow and dull? A lot of women over 50 think their grey hair suddenly became difficult. But in many cases, it's not the hair. It's the products sitting on it every single day. In this video, we're going to talk about the worst grey hair products to avoid in 2026, why they backfire on mature hair, and what types of formulas actually keep grey hair soft, bright and healthy instead. Let's start with the harsh sulfate shampoos as one of the biggest mistakes women make the moment they go grey. One of the worst things you can use on grey hair is a shampoo loaded with harsh sulfates. Grey hair naturally loses moisture as the years go by. The hair cuticle slowly becomes rougher and more porous, which means it already struggles to hold on to hydration the way it used to. So the hair needs moisture more than ever. Now imagine washing it with a shampoo that is designed to aggressively strip oil, residue, and buildup from the hair. That is exactly what many traditional sulfate shampoos are built to do. Instead of leaving your hair feeling fresh and healthy, these shampoos can make grey hair feel rough, dry, and almost brittle after repeated use. The natural softness disappears, and the strands begin to look frizzy, dull, and harder to manage. A lot of women over 50 suddenly feel like their hair has become difficult or unpredictable. They may say things like, "My hair never used to behave like this." But many times the real issue is not the grey hair itself. It is dehydration caused by overly harsh cleansing products. When the hair is constantly stripped of its natural moisture, the cuticle stays slightly open and uneven. That rough surface prevents light from reflecting properly, which is why grey hair can start to look flat and lifeless instead of bright and healthy. A much better option is a gentle, sulfate-free shampoo that focuses on hydration and scalp health. These types of formulas cleanse the hair effectively while still protecting the natural oils that help keep grey hair soft. Now, speaking of shampoos, another popular mistake is the purple shampoo that women overuse all the time. Purple shampoo can be incredibly helpful for grey hair, but using too much of it is one of the fastest ways to ruin the overall look and texture of your silver strands. Purple shampoo works by depositing small amounts of violet pigment onto the hair. That violet tone helps cancel out yellow or brassy hues that can appear in grey or white hair over time. When it is used properly, it can make grey hair look brighter, cooler, and more polished. The problem is not the product itself, the problem is how often many women use it. A lot of women over 50 start using purple shampoo every single time they wash their hair. It becomes their everyday shampoo, and that is usually where the trouble begins. Instead of gently correcting yellow tones, the constant pigment buildup starts sitting on the hair surface. Over time, this can make grey hair look flat, slightly dull, or even a little chalky. In some cases, the hair can take on a faint lavender or dusty purple cast, especially on very light silver or white strands. Another issue many people do not realize is that toning shampoos are often more drying than regular shampoos. Many of them focus more on depositing pigment than on restoring moisture. So when they are used too often, the hair slowly becomes stiffer and less flexible. Instead of soft, shiny grey hair, you end up with hair that feels dry and looks a little lifeless. Grey hair usually only needs purple shampoo occasionally. For most women, once a week is more than enough. Some women even find that using it every 2 weeks keeps their tone balanced without drying the hair. The rest of the time, your hair will benefit much more from a moisturizing shampoo that focuses on softness and hydration. These formulas help smooth the hair cuticle so light reflects properly off the surface. And that leads us to the heavy wax styling products that quietly dulls grey hair without many women realizing it. Thick waxes, heavy pomades, and stiff styling pastes are another big mistake for mature hair. These products were originally designed to create a strong hold and dramatic texture. They can work well for certain styles, especially on thicker or darker hair types. This is why some women style their hair in the morning and then wonder why their beautiful silver color suddenly looks flat or lifeless. They may think something is wrong with their hair, when in reality, the styling product is simply too heavy. If you have ever finished styling your hair and thought, "Why does it suddenly look weighed down?" or "Why does my grey look darker today?" the product might be the reason. Another issue with heavy wax products is build-up. Over time, these thicker formulas can slowly collect on the hair shaft, especially if they are not washed out completely. That build-up can make grey hair feel sticky, stiff, and harder to style the next day. Instead of soft, flowing strands, the hair can start to feel coated and slightly rigid. Lighter styling products usually work much better for women over 50 because they support the natural texture of the hair instead of smothering it. Think soft styling creams, lightweight serums, or volumizing lotions that enhance shape and definition without coating every strand. These types of formulas allow the hair to move naturally while still giving you control over the style. When grey hair has movement and flexibility, it automatically looks more modern, more polished, and much more vibrant. And that natural shine is exactly what makes silver hair look elegant instead of dull. Now let's talk about too much clarifying shampoo as another sneaky culprit behind dull grey hair. Clarifying shampoos can absolutely be useful. In fact, they can be very helpful when your hair starts to feel coated with styling products, dry shampoo, or mineral buildup from hard water. These shampoos are designed to deeply cleanse the hair and remove residue that regular shampoos sometimes leave behind. The problem is that clarifying formulas are extremely strong. They are meant to strip away build-up, oils, and product layers quickly and effectively. When they are used occasionally, that deep clean can actually refresh the hair and restore bounce and movement. But when they are used too often, they can seriously damage the look and feel of grey hair. Grey hair already tends to be drier and more porous than pigmented hair. It naturally needs more moisture and protection to stay soft and smooth. So when a powerful clarifying shampoo is used regularly, it can remove not only build-up, but also the natural oils that help keep the hair flexible and hydrated. Over time, the strands begin to feel rougher and drier. The cuticle becomes slightly raised, which makes the hair look dull instead of reflective. This is when many women start noticing that their silver hair looks flat or tired. Even though they are washing it regularly, clarifying shampoos are best used as occasional treatments rather than part of your normal routine. For most women, using one every few weeks is more than enough, especially if you use styling products frequently. In between those deeper cleans, your hair benefits much more from gentle, moisturizing shampoos that protect the natural softness of the strands. When the hair cuticle stays smooth and hydrated, light reflects off the surface much more evenly. But there's one more product type that often causes yellowing without women realizing it, and that is the cheapest leave-in products with heavy residue. Some leave-in conditioners and styling sprays contain heavy silicones or ingredients that leave a thick coating on the hair. These formulas are often very inexpensive and promise instant softness or shine. At first, they can actually make the hair feel smoother. The strands might feel silky right after you apply the product, which is why many women think it is working well. But over time, that heavy coating begins to build up on the hair shaft. Instead of simply moisturizing the hair, these products sit on top of the strands and create a film that can trap pollutants from the air, heat styling damage, and everyday environmental particles. Grey hair is especially vulnerable to this because it is naturally more porous than pigmented hair. The strands tend to absorb and hold on to residue much faster. As that buildup slowly collects on the hair, the color can start to change slightly. Bright silver strands may begin to look darker, duller, or even take on a faint yellow cast. Many women blame the environment or their water when they notice yellowing in their grey hair. But sometimes the real issue is the leave-in product quietly layering residue on the strands day after day. This is why lightweight leave-in products are usually the smarter choice for mature hair. Look for formulas that focus on hydration, softness, and shine without leaving a thick film behind. When a leave-in treatment is truly lightweight, it nourishes the hair while still allowing the natural silver tone to stay bright and reflective. The goal is to support the health of the hair without covering it up. And when grey hair stays clean, hydrated, and flexible, it naturally looks softer, brighter, and much more elegant. Now, I'm really curious to hear from you. What's one product you used on your grey hair that ended up making it worse instead of better? And if this video helped you rethink your grey hair journey, wait until you see this next one.